Hello, welcome back again everyone. So I've been feeling a little down and stressed for the past couple days, and I realized it's because I haven't done any fun art for myself lately. And something I felt like trying to do was making a little clay sculpture, and then I thought, well, some people wanted to see me go through all of my crafting supplies, so why not unbox my polymer clay things for a video. So it's not a giant tub or anything, but it is a fairly full plastic tub. Let's get started. A while ago, I had decided that I wanted to run a little like kawaii Etsy shop. That didn't happen, but I did buy all of the crafting supplies for it, and I still have them. Don't really use all of them. So, first thing is I have a gingerbread man. I'm assuming I wanted to make gingerbread man charms, but these are a little big to be honest, so this doesn't even belong in here. But I have 3 molds, and these are by Mod Podge, and these were actually originally to be used with hot glue. And at the time I didn't have hot glue, so I didn't feel like making hot glue cabochons, or however you pronounce that. Now I do have a hot glue gun, and it would probably be easier for me to use them that way instead of with clay. But anyway, so I have an alphabet, and these are bendy, so they're super handy. I got one with lots of little gems. I don't think I've even used any of these yet. You might be able to see the little bits of glitter that are all over each of these, because glitter is craft herpes and it gets everywhere. But I like how these look even if I haven't used them yet. I do have plans for them. I think I got it specifically for this so I could kind of make my own flat back pearls. And then this is my favorite one because it actually has fun shapes, just a bunch of random little shapes. We've got desserts, we've got a bunny, a heart. My favorite is this heart because it's like a little heart macaron, and it's probably what I'll be using later today, to be honest, as a platform for the little figurine I'm making. Unless it's too little, in which case I might have to take matters in my own hands. I have a bunch of cookie cutters, including this little heart one, which I guess it can stay in here. It was for part of a Valentine's Day cookie cutter thing that my mom got for me years ago. These were specifically for making those cute little biscuits that say like "eat me" and stuff, because as you can, each of them is ridged on one side and then normal on the other side. So these can be normal circles or they can be little cookie biscuit things, but it's a giant nesting set of them. I have translucent liquid Sculpey. I got this originally because I was reading a bunch of tutorials about mixing a small amount of colored clay with this and stirring it up to make it like a cake icing. I tried it more than once and I couldn't get it to work out very well, so probably what I'm going to be using this for from now on is to stick the bits of clay together so that they hopefully don't fall apart. Giant old block of white Fimo clay. I'm assuming I got this when it was on sale, and I probably had nothing in mind for it, and I got it only because it was on sale, and that's why I haven't touched it yet. And then I have a bunch of little cutters that I got specifically, like they were in the clay aisle, specifically for cutting your clay out. And they fucking suck because they're too small to be able to like get the clay out without warping it. Maybe there's some magical technique, I don't know, but I got a circle, heart, too small to get anything out. Star, those tiny little edges, way too small to get anything out. And there's a rhombus, a teardrop. I don't know if you can see those fun shapes right up in there, but I have literally never found these useful. I hate them, and I hate that I wasted like $10 on those. This was before I got the biscuit cutters. This is from a, whatever the things are called, like a deco wand, but for actual baking, for actually like putting frosting out all fancy. This is from my old job. This is from my job when I was actually a baker, and the thing I had broke because I put too thick of frosting in it one time, and I just broke it outright, and it was not usable anymore. I have one of those little Sculpey tools for cutting clay. Pretty sure using like an X-Acto knife or something would be better because all this does is kind of bend the clay. Oh look, I found another. This one's a triangle. No, that's a square. And then I have the thing to roll out your clay. I'm very bad at rolling out anything to an even thickness. When I make cookies, it's like you're looking at a topographical map. It is wavy as fuck. More tools that I don't know how to use properly. A pen. I don't know what this is doing in here. Teardrop. Another circle. I don't know why I thought this would be useful because it's not gonna come out the other side. That can just go in the garbage. Oh, right, and then I have some red Sculpey in a bag. Some yellow Sculpey in a bag. Green. A very small amount of pink. I don't know why this is even in here. Garbage. Black. Glow in the dark. Very, very vibrant hot pink. Dark blue. A tiny amount of white. Orange. And another tool that's not sharp enough to do a very good job. That, or again, I just don't know how to use it right. Brown. I am assuming that this was me trying to make a color. I don't know what color I was trying to make. This is kind of hideous. Baby pink. Lavender. More glow in the dark. I don't know if it's actually glow in the dark or just sort of the glow in the dark effect. A very small amount of baby blue. And then the rest is another cutout, another lid. What the fuck was wrong with me? And then the rest of these are charms that I actually made, which for the most part, they didn't turn out that well, and I get really impatient with myself when I'm working with clay. This was, I was trying to do like a necklace that you'd wear like this, and coming off of it, I have these two tiny little stars that were going to be like coming down like this, I think, but didn't happen because bending all of that wire back and forth is annoying, and I hurt myself the last time I did it. There are, some of these charms are ones that I posted on my DeviantArt like 2 years ago when I made them. There's a winged heart, sort of, a bow, sort of. There was the time that the last time I tried to bake clay, I used a toaster oven that was really bad. It burned everything. This was pastel with glitter on it, and I just got kind of nervous about baking clay since then. This is a donut. I don't know what this is about. Kind of gross though. So this is when I mentioned that I tried to make icing using translucent liquid Sculpey and clay and how it didn't turn out. Is this what I'm talking about? So I did try to put texture on the cake. I tried to put texture in the icing, and it's sharp and stabby. It hurts and it doesn't look very good. It wasn't worth the effort, in my opinion. So I do love looking at tiny cakes, but it's probably not something I'll do. I just don't like working with things quite this tiny. It's funny because I like making small pixels, but I don't like making tiny things in real life. I just don't have that kind of motor control, I guess. There's a little, I wrote "Be Mine" on it. It's all scratchy because I don't have anything to like clean it off with. I can maybe sand it. I have like a sanding sponge. And these are all, I made these a long time ago. I have a little holly charm that I made at, I think this was at one of my old friends, we're not friends anymore, but her Christmas party. Also, part of why we're not friends anymore is because she spilled wine on Jesse at her Christmas party, and instead of apologizing or being concerned about him whatsoever, she got upset about the fact that she'd spilled it on the floor and immediately started cleaning it up and never said a word to him about it. I made a little frog face with Sharpie eyes. I tried to make Hello Kitty. I failed so hard. A shooting star. An apple. I actually thought this turned out super cute. A fire hydrant. Because why the hell not? Another bow, this time pink. And another apple, this time green. And there's one more thing in here. This is, I was doing Sculpey things with my aunt, and she made a heart and just kind of dipped it in glitter that had fallen all over the table, so this is what she made. So yeah, that is the contents of my clay box, which I haven't really touched in about 2 years. But yeah, I guess I will get down to crafting now. If I manage to produce anything awesome, I'll try to remember to show you. Thanks for watching my little tiny bit of unboxing. So have a good day, everyone, and I'll talk to you next time.